Molotov cocktail, and didn't stop there. He said he then alleged that Puff broke into his house.
I did. I said the short of this.
Opened this nigga's Christmas gifts. Oh, nigga, I'd have been furious. Kid Cudi said, I can't prove that he opened the gifts or nothing, but I came in the house and he was in there, and the gifts was open, and they were just like, Merry Christmas, Playboy.
What was Dave Chappelle doing this?
You only got two choices.
Like
either A, you're going to have to do some
thing.
gangster shit to this nigga, then he's going to have a hard time proving
It's 11 minutes. It's just the
or if you're not built
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm saying. So this Dave Chappelle did this.
And I do not believe that Kid Cudi is built like that. Your last option is B. You got to call the police. Good for Kid Cudi. He did the right thing. I, on the other hand, oh, I'm built like that. If this nigga fuck my family's Christmas up, you better believe I'm gonna make him suffer for that shit. And niggas gonna come up to me and tell me all about it and not even know I did it. Oh my God, Dave. Oh. Did you hear what happened to Puffy? Oh my God, no. What happened? He was jogging by himself in Topanga Canyon. A falcon came out of nowhere and killed this nigga.
Oh, that's right, because he had the fucking falcon. That was a joke. I've seen him in that. I've seen him in this shit before. I've seen this.
I love hip hop music. I love many of the people that make that music.
But I remember he talking about the falcon.
They taught me things and showed me things that I'd never seen for myself. Good things. For example, I was in Atlanta once. I'm almost done. Hang in there, champ. I was in Atlanta. And a rapper named T.I. called me up. Now, at this time, I didn't know him well. I know him better now, but I knew him well enough that he'd have my phone number. And then nigga called me up. He was like, Dave, I heard you was in my city. He said, I want to show you the real Atlanta. I said, fuck yeah, nigga, let's go. He said, meet me downstairs in your hotel valet. So I went downstairs. I thought he was fucking around. When I went down there, he was outside in the valet, sitting in a purple Phantom. His car must have been $1.5 million. Beautiful purple color with ivory white seats. It's the kind of car that you gotta have a chauffeur to drive, but for some reason, this nigga was driving it himself. And I didn't ask no questions. I just jumped in the car, and man, he showed me Atlanta, everything. Outkast and them started rapping over there, and Future used to play in the playground over here. And then he slowed the car up and he pointed to a house and he goes,
Philly in the DMV.
And Martin Luther King grew up in that house right there. And he raised his children over here. And that's the church he preached in over there. And then we stopped at a red light and these little black kids rushed the car from outside of the intersection with water bottles. These kids in Atlanta, if you know, they're called the water boys. Their whole hustle is they sell water to people who are stuck in that hot Atlanta traffic. I didn't know that. I just saw these young niggas running up on the car, so I locked the door like, fuck that.
Yo. He dumb.
The T.I. rolled his window down, started giving the kids orders. Slow down, don't just run up on somebody's car. You don't know what they got in there. And smile so you look less threatening. And remember your manners. Yes, sir, no ma'am, please, thank you. That'll keep you alive. And keep that condensation on that water so it looks refreshing and delicious. And then that kid realized that he was talking to a legend. He said, oh my God. He said, thanks, T.I., and held his hand out for some money. And that nigga T.I. looked at him and said, I done gave you the game, and rolled up the window and
I done gave you the game. Hey, yo, that is funny as shit, though.
That night,
Okay. Ready?
Hello.
Wait.
We just getting some laughs in. Getting some laughs in, looking at some funny clips that we could find.
I did my show. And when I got off stage, T.I. was backstage with a friend of his that I didn't know. I just knew his friend was somebody because everyone was acting all excited that he was back there. So I asked him, I go, yo, Tip, who's your man? And he's like, oh, that right there? He goes, that there is the future of hip hop. And I was like, nigga, will you just calm down? So then I asked the dude, I said, yo, my man, I said, what's your name? And the dude looked over, he said, I'm Nipsey. And this was Nipsey Hussle. I'm not gonna go all into it, but I gotta tell you, that night, me and T.I. and Nipsey went out, and we had a fucking blast. Good time, not a freak off fun, but fun. So much so, and when I got home from the road, and my wife always asked me, she goes, Dave, how was your trip? Normally, it was good. But this time I was like, babe, I met the coolest nigga. I said, this nigga's younger than me, but it's like he's older than me. And she's like, what? She goes, what does that mean? I was like, I don't know, bitch. She's like,
young old nigga. Yeah.
It's like hanging out with a fortune cookie. This nigga just had an answer for everything. I told her all about Nipsey. And what was funny about it is years later, I saw Nipsey's widow, and she pulled me aside. I'd never met her. And she said, I just want to tell you that my husband loved you. She said, he said he met you in Atlanta, and you had a wonderful time. I said, boy, that's fucking crazy. We sure did. Not long after I met Nipsey, I was in LA doing a show. And then after the show, I got a text from a guy that says, I'm at a party, you need to be there. And I was like, I'm gonna go to bed. And he's like, no, nigga, you have to come to this party. So I'm thinking this must be the freak off. And the party was at a place that I'd been to a million times, so I wasn't excited about being in that place. But when I walked in, it just was different.
It was just in a moment.
It was popping.
Really funny.
And turns out that the party was for Nipsey. Nipsey had been nominated for Rap Album of the Year, and everyone that he would have ever respected was at the party.
Y'all be wanting me to sound
T.I.
real light
was there,
skinned,
Snoop was there, Jay-Z was there, Puffy, before we knew he did all that stuff, was there. I was there, on and on and on. And as good as the party was, when I was partying, I was having fun, but I had a pit in my stomach because it reminded me of the 90s. And you can believe me or you cannot believe me. Just telling you how I saw and how I felt. They had the FBI lights up. I just felt like, man, this party's under surveillance, but I didn't think too much of it. And then I went back home to Ohio and I was taking a nap, and my wife shook me awake, and she had tears in her eyes, and she said, David. I said, what's going on with you? She said, your friend is dead. And I'm old now, so I'm like, bitch, you're gonna have to be more specific than that. I know niggas with gout.
Cigarettes are helping. You funny, yo. Nah, I've always had deep voice. My shit's smooth. I really don't smoke like that. When I'm
and that's
like,
why I feel for Charlie Kirk's fans, because I know what it's like to see someone you look up to and admire gunned down by a fucking nobody. Oh my God.
oh,
It's so hard to accept that.
No paprika plant, no paprika bush, no paprika tree. Paprika is dried up, ground up.
Look at this. This look new.
Producers, this plugin helps you work faster and creates
This look new.
Gary Owens, that motherfucker's funny as shit.
reimagined feature.
I don't know about. I'm gonna take your word for it. I ain't never gonna say nothing just because y'all share the same tone in the mirror.
He got a black boy.
Nah, he funny as fuck. I fuck with Gary.
That was a good ovation. Thank you for that. It's probably what Diddy's gonna feel like when he gets out of jail. Been a wild year with that dude.
The second part
I watched
means
that
anything.
4-part documentary on Netflix. That was pretty entertaining. And then I was
Yeah, my
watching
voice
the
natural.
trial last year.
It's just,
when it was all
it's
said
my
and done,
blessing.
after everything came out, the only thing I got out of everything was my sex life ain't shit. I'm in a Disney movie next to Sean.
Nah, he got divorced anyway.
Some
What
of
you
the stuff I
talking
was
about?
shocked at that came
Yeah,
out.
he got
though,
divorced anyway.
The fact that he was picking up male escorts off Craigslist.
He divorced.
Anybody I would have thought
Oh,
had
divorce?
money could have called
Yeah.
First
Sean.
wife or second
No,
wife?
he's just like us.
He got divorced from his first wife, and he got married to the black chick.
Man, I think he just got divorced. I gotta look at that shit. I think he just got divorced.
He got divorced
Him,
from his
they call
first
him the
wife.
Punisher.
Yeah, I think he got divorced.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I know he just got the last one I
And
saw.
the fact that he was having
He brought his
72-hour
wife and
freak-offs,
kids out.
I thought he was busy.
Like his wife and kids out,
He
like
had a lot
grown
of free
kids.
time. And who wants to fuck somebody for 72 hours? If a girl's in my hotel on Friday and she's still there on Monday, we got a problem. Go home, do something with your life. I think the stars in that documentary and the stars of the trial was the male escorts. I believe everything they said. They were exaggerating, you know, because some of the stuff they said was kind of mind-blowing, though. Like, one male escort was on the stand.
He looked like
and said there
the
was one
boy
freak
that's
off,
in
and he looked
Ghost.
over,
Like
Diddy
Ghost in
was
Power.
naked, and Diddy's
With
penis
Ghost.
looked like a
Tommy.
Tootsie Roll. Oh, that is not the candy
Power.
you want your penis to look like. Have you ever seen a Tootsie Roll?
Yeah.
Kind of little. And even the long ones, they got no girth to them.
The fuck is he
And
talking
listen,
about?
Tootsie Roll's got to be one of the worst candies on the planet. I've never heard nobody say, damn, that was a good-ass Tootsie Roll, I should say. Listen, if your kids go trick-or-treating on Halloween,
Yeah.
they come back with a bag full of Tootsie Rolls, they're going to be like, fuck this neighborhood.
It's like, yeah.
Just try to remember that.
See, yeah, they,
Next time you're sitting down,
Shade on that motherfucker.
walking that candy out,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
About like 10 pounds later, get his cheeks, get his face a little more skin.
Look at all them Diddy dicks next to that sugar-free lettuce candy that nobody buys.
What the
Facts.
fuck?
I think
Fellas, if you're 50, close to 50, or over 50, and you got a girlfriend, fiance, or wife, and you still
Dion
working
Cole
out,
funny.
you got some extra young hoes on the side. Guaranteed. Because what you still working out for, huh? It's over. What you got a big fight coming up, nigga? What you?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. He disrespectful.
Fellas, you ever catch your girl humping in her sleep? I don't play that shit.
What? I don't know.
I've never had
For that, I mean,
You
sleep for that one.
Yeah, I ain't never had no shorty that was fucking dry humping in her
Especially if
sleep.
she ain't, pussy the night before, she knocked out sleep. Like,
That's that married shit.
get that nigga off you in your dreams, bitch.
I have to pay attention to that now, for now.
Hey, he dumb.
When Christian people have sex, what kind of music do they listen to? They can't listen to worldly music. See, it's a void. That's why I'm gonna start making gospel love songs. Start making something, make it fuck to it. Put down your Bible, and I'ma take off my usher glove.
Big dumb.
You gotta find like the whole set. Like,
Do big girls wear waist beads?
Hey, yo. How he slipped that question out and they answered that shit like that?
I wanna hear their best friend clap.
Big girls wear waist beads. Hey, yo.
I don't know if you ever realized this, but you all can't go to each other's funerals. that took a wrong turn, didn't it? Why y'all get so sensitive? What I'm saying to you is that you got to hang out with the person that you with. Like hang out, because you can't go to each other's funerals. So you got to love that person and be with them. That's all that I was trying to say and shit, you know? Plus, listen, I am an observational comic. That's what they call me, an observational comic. I observe things and I talk about it. I'm not one of these slip on banana peel, pie in the face ass fucking comedians and shit, you know? If you notice, I barely moved all night.
Hey yo, he ain't lying.
Observational motherfucker and shit, you know? So that's all I was going to observe, something that you probably haven't thought about, you know? My man Ocean said that shit to me one day, drunk as shit. He was like, hey nigga, you know we can't go to each other's funerals. I was like, nigga, that's deep. Well, I'm going to yours.
I knew that motherfucker. I knew him.
Your cum sounds become.
Oh shit.
You go and you come, you be like, ah!
I don't know how to time travel.
They said about to be like 10 years.
Think about
That shit keep moving.
Ooh, that was good, baby.
It'd just be crazy how that shit really good.
When gay people say suck,
The whole motherfucker.
nah, I ain't doing that, man. Niggas cancel me and fuck up my Old Spice contract.
Hey yo. Ain't never fucking lying.
Jamaican men, some dirty dick motherfuckers, boy. They fuck anything. They don't care. Homeless women, they don't give a fuck. What is a beautiful girl like you living in a box like this? Bitch alone, she homeless.
Hey yo.
I was in the waiting room at the doctor's office, sitting there waiting. Jamaican nurse comes out the back and she goes, the uncle. And I'm going, who would write their name down for uncle? That's some stupid shit. But the bitch is really saying, the uncle.
Up here, it's like
Walk around and miss one appointment over there.
He's dumb.
get what you pay for.
Yo.
I hate the way these young people text.
This is a good tattoo, like that shit.
Oh, that abbreviation and shit. I don't be understanding that shit.
Still kicking, still drinking.
Little young dude that works
Like
for
the
me
artist is good.
texted me this one day. This is what he texted me. He texted me the letter D,
20, 30 minutes.
comma, the letter R, the letter U, the letter O, O, T. And I was like, what the fuck?
He was
I called him up. I was like, what's that? He was like, oh, I was just saying, D, are you out of town?
It was the fact
How the fuck I'm supposed to know these letters mean? Everybody know that. No nigga, everybody don't know that.
Wasting my fucking time.
15 minutes later, I text him this. I text him. Y, I, A, B, I,
Somebody be bitch.
T O A F L I T M.
What did he say?
And then he called me like, hey, what the fuck is that? I was like, oh, I was just saying, yes, I am, but I might be back early depending on how flights looking. Everybody know that, nigga.
Dumb. You dumb.
That's not the same guy I seen in my old place.
Yeah, because I want to do my grandmother and my grandfather, so it's like, I don't want to do. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Learn how to date, everybody, all right? Learn how to date and ask some good questions. Y'all keep asking these surface questions. Ask some good questions. One question a lot of men don't ask women, which you should ask. I ask this all the time. It's a make or break question for me. Anytime you meet a woman, fellas, you gotta ask her, what temperature are you? Yeah, you gotta ask that. Because you don't want to be spending time with her and y'all start liking each other and hanging out and stuff. Then you start going over her house and you find out her house 90 motherfucking degrees. Cause she anemic. Fucking on bath tiles.
Put on bath towels.
You should ask her, what temperature is she? Or go over some vintage woman house and her shit 50 motherfucking degrees. You can hang meat in this motherfucker. Neck fan batteries all over the goddamn place. Keep cutting the air on, the heat on, air on, the heat on, air. You'll catch pneumonia over this bitch house. Ask her, what temperature is she? See, I like a nice 71 to 73 degree motherfucker. Sometimes 74, depending on what we're doing. Yeah, that temperature's a motherfucker. Even in the workplace, you know? Like a lot of jobs, offices, they can't get 100. The ladies that's fucking us up, it's called a rose.
Damn.
Testimonial hollers in here. This motherfucker is shutting motherfuckers down, dude. This rose shit is serious. I was in the bed one day with one of my vintage pieces.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
You know, we masturbate, you know.
we masturbate.
I mean, young people, you gotta understand, listen, when you get older, it ain't about fucking and making somebody come. It's like, you know, niggas gotta get up in the morning, you know what I mean? We masturbate, she masturbate, we done, high five, and then we roll over and go to bed.
Just looking at each other, staring each other in the face.
For your own comes and shit. It ain't my job to make you come. You come on your, that's your cum. That's your cum. That ain't my job.
You dumb, yo. I would not.
So we masturbate. She reaches under the pillow and go, my niece gave me this thing. It's called a rose. Never seen it. Thought I'd bring it along. Maybe we could have a little fun with it. Okay? I'm like this. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Hey, turn this thing.
Why are you making her sound like she fucking so old?
She should have sent me instructions. Oh, there it is. There it is. I got it. Okay. We're gonna see, right? Okay, let's see what this thing do.
Hey, yo.
I'm like, you all right? You okay? I saw this bitch spirit leave her body, go to the ceiling, come back down in her body. She didn't even cut it off. She just opened her hand and it shook out her hand. Down the bed and out the door. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Busy ass looking at me like, all right, come get some pussy. I'm like, bitch, you are done. Grabbed my coat, kissed the forehead, and took a trash out.
Hey, yo. He's stupid. That shit is crazy.
That's That's what I was over there to do, to take her trash. More bitches to get you to take their trash out. What you doing over there? Can you come lift these bags? I got in trouble recently for calling women vintage and shit. I was on the NAACP Awards and I called women vintage and everybody went crazy and I was like, wow.
I'm drinking out of it already.
I've been saying that for years. I just don't think they use the word, you know? Because it's not a bad word. It was like, you know, we seasoned. I'm like, no, you're not. Like, if I go buy a Corvette, I'm not going to be like, let me get that seasoned Corvette. I'm going to be like, let me get that vintage motherfucker. So you see, the word vintage means rare, one of a kind, stands the test of time, you know?
You trying to justify calling women vintage.
And they're still here.
Yeah. Vintage, that's what it is, a good word. It ain't like I called y'all antique bitches. We all getting old, goddammit. I ain't running from it neither. I'm getting old too and shit. I don't even like to call it old. I just say we expiring.
I'm talking about
Damn.
Say that to yourself every morning. I bet you get some shit done. Like, ooh, let me get this shit done before I expire. I knew I was getting old. One day I was brushing my hair and had to switch arms. God damn. I'm too old to be putting together outfits and shit. Going over here to get the shirt, going over here to get the pants, going over here to get the shoes. Fuck that. Whatever's on the mannequin. That's where I'm at with it.
Yo.
Whole situation. Right. Beach ball too. Let me get the beach ball. And I go in the club hurting them hoes. Like. You ever go somewhere and they want butter? Don't you feel like they care about you? Restaurant, you be like, this warm? Let me get the spread in there. Unlike them other places, that little gold, hard hockey puck of butter. You tear your bread up trying to spread this shit. Bread all over your butt.
What you do is you fold the bread in half and stack it in there and just fold it in half and eat it.
I ain't got no time for that shit. Now I just bite something and then
You
bread.
eating stick of butter ass. Yo, making bread fucking sandwich ass, bro.
I had bread sandwich the legs better, bro.
Oh my, with a stick of butter in it, bitch, though.
Hold on, stick of butter.
He's a wild.
Like the squares like you get in the restaurants. You unfold them, put them in your bread, fold it in half. Don't try to spread it.
OGD, I get your
Fold it in half. I ain't never done that. It sounds like it's been a good idea.
The whole time like
Fuck trying to spread it. Stick the whole thing.
I'm right next to him like this. This was this little nigga told me. He was like, no, G, put that down. Don't do that.
Hey, yo.
Put up peace signs in your pictures no more? He was like, nah, we don't do that no more, G. What the fuck I'm gonna do with my peace fingers then, nigga?
Hey, yo.
That's how I feel. That's how I do it all the time.
They dumb, yo.
You can tell how old a woman is by the size of the fonts on her phone.
Or how young she thinks she is by the screen she's got on.
This girl was like, can I get your number? I was like, yeah. She opened her phone. D-E. Letter of page, bitch?
Page. Oh, this motherfucker is funny as shit.
Oh, Lord.
Like you said,
We have any young women in the house? Clap, round of applause. I'm looking at the women in here like, when you say young.
You were talking about vintage a while ago. Yo.
Hey, yo.
Mind, spirit, what we talking about here? What's young, B? You gotta think about it. I ain't talking to you.
Hey, yo. You gotta think about it. I ain't talking to you.
Young girls got too much energy for me. Ever go dancing with a young chick? That motherfucker be out there. Come here. I'll be like, that's too much energy for me. Like an old vintage bitch. I want a motherfucker that failed before. They move like this. They be like, go on in. If you're going to rush, I ain't about to hurry up and fall again.
What the fuck? How old is he?
Young ladies, yeah, do a lot of older men hit on you.
Hell, it might be 50.
Here's a very smooth way
It might
to
be
get
50,
an older man
so.
off you. Real smooth, all right? Next time an older dude come on in and be like, hey, sweet thing, how you doing, baby?
Oh,
54.
All you gotta say is, I'm okay, mister.
Black don't crack, son.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why Old Spice fucking with him. He 54 out here looking younger than motherfucking. Yeah.
I had to keep going on, like, no, I always gotta be older than that. I started at 30, so
Shut
I'm like,
down that
no,
nigga whole operation.
Late 40s, no, 51.
Mister, the fuck? Nah, baby, don't do that to me. No, don't do that to me. No, my name Gregory. Call me Gregory. Okay, Mr. Gregory. Bitch, is you stupid? Bitch, you stupid, bitch.
Hey, what up, CC? How you feeling, family? You know, out here getting the best cure and laughter. Oh, yeah, I heard about that shit.
All of them.
Yeah, man. Who the fuck be cheating on that
You can tell who they
motherfucker?
are because they all got aisle seats.
We was just talking shit. He was lucky. He was cheating on that. He crazy.
Just look up and down the aisle. You'll see these niggas. Look at the niggas in the middle looking at the niggas with aisle seats. Damn, I wish I could get one of them aisle seats. I don't even drink my liquor the way I want to. All old dudes got fucked up bladders. You can tell too. If you get in a man's car and he got a whole bunch of empty 12-ounce Sprite bottles in there, that nigga bladder fucked up. Think I'm bullshitting. Try to throw away one of them bottles. He'll lose his rabbit ass mind. Hey, bitch, I ain't asked you to grab my bottle. I bought them bottles. They're mine. Thank you, but no thank you. I'll throw them away when I'm ready.
What the fuck, y'all? At 54.
I ain't gonna lie, I got bottles too though.
At 54.
Wide mouth bottles. Snapples, nigga.
Yeah, he retired.
Gatorade, nigga. Nah, I'm bullshit. I got those same Sprite bottles.
What the fuck?
Everybody be trying to look young nowadays and shit. They be getting work done and shit. And even that ain't work. Just everybody want to look youthful and shit. Creams and all kinds of shit, you know. But one thing that they never take in consideration, they be doing all the surgery and all the creams and doing whatever they need, especially the niggas with money. They can get everything done. But I still can tell how old you are. There's one thing they never take in consideration, that I still can tell how old you are by who you hang with. The people you hang with are gonna dictate your age. Absolutely. So you can go get all that surgery and do everything that you're doing, but if you're still hanging out with these dusty ass motherfuckers, then yeah. And even if you ain't doing surgery, if you doing whatever to look youthful and, you know, I still can tell. I saw LL Cool J at this party, right? And I was like this, damn, L look good as shit, man, that's good. Now I looked and I'm like, who are these wise men this nigga hanging out with? With staffs and shit. Get off my lawn. Hell gonna fuck me up for that. Angela Bassett find them up. I mean, Courtney pulled a good one with that one, boy. But her girls, I seen her girls at this party. One had this sequin Suco jacket on. The shoulder pads was all the way up there. I couldn't hear shit I was saying. What? What? What?
Come on, bro.
Her other girl had this shit going on. I came back with a glass of wine. I was like, nah. Ain't about to shake this shit all over my mannequin outfit. One of the girls was fine and a motherfucker though. Oh, she was so fucking pretty. Sitting there looking all beautiful and shit, just fucking fine. She had like this like salt and pepper, like asymmetrical hairstyle and shit, you know, low waist.